What is going on, everyone? Scott back from Croc. Now, today we're going to be talking about 7 exciting Bitcoin forks. So stay tuned. What I want to do right now, guys, I want to quickly cover the market. Right now, we're sitting down 7 to 12% across the board. It's been a pretty brutal day. However, the past couple days we've seen tons and tons of green. The market fell all the way from around, I want to say 250 billion, and it's climbed all the way back up to 322 billion. So have we seen the bottom of the market? Maybe. But the fact that today we've dropped down another 10%, there's a little bit of a pullback. Some people in the market are still a little skeptical, it seems. But as you guys know, we are in it for the long term. So today, what we're going to be talking about is 7 different Bitcoin forks. We're going to be running through Bitcoin Dark, Bitcoin Private, Bitcoin Red, Bitcoin Plus, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Green, and Bitcoin Gold. So why all these different coins? What's the difference between them all? Which one's the best? What are the differences between them? What features are in some that aren't in others? We're going to kind of go through a little bit of that. So first one's first, we're going to go through Bitcoin Dark. So BTCD. Now, Bitcoin Dark is a little bit of a mysterious coin because Bitcoin Dark is currently rank 98, so it's a top 100 coin, currently trading at $83, up a little bit on the day, a $107 million market cap, not much traded in the past 24 hours, just $250,000. Now in the past 7 days, we've seen it rocket all the way up, almost like double, guys, here. So its peak was $65, it went all the way up to $124 in just 2 days. That's pretty amazing. And it seemed like it was a spike here from like 73 to like 108 in literally like an hour. So something's definitely going on there. Like I said, that just happened yesterday. And we're down now from its all-time high here at 124, currently trading at $83. Now, Bitcoin Dark does not have a website. I tried going to its website and it just kind of sits there and it's some weird ad website. So if you guys happen to know Bitcoin Dark's true website, please let me know in the comment section below. It's currently trading on these different exchanges: Cryptopia, Poloniex, Trade by Trade, which I've never really heard of, but it seems like this is where a majority of its trading is actually happening. The BTC pair and the Tether pair. Now, the other cool thing here, or the other interesting thing here, is the fact that Bitcoin Dark isn't actually active on social media. They're active, but all they do is retweet what seems like Komodo and a couple other people. So they don't actually have much to share here, guys. So unfortunately, this first coin is going to be a little bit of a dud. So moving on here, we got Bitcoin Private, BTCP. Now, Bitcoin Private, I reviewed this in a couple videos. Ago. As you guys know, it was Bitcoin and it was zclassic or zclassic, depending on if you're Canadian or American. Those two coins forked at specific blocks, and out came Bitcoin Private. They had a baby. The baby was lovely. And Bitcoin Private essentially shares a lot of the same features of Bitcoin and zclassic now in one coin. It's basically a fork of it. Like I said, it's fast and it really is focusing on privacy. So there's a lot of privacy coins out there right now, guys. I know Monero is like a top 10 coin, maybe 11 right now. But privacy is a big thing right now. And Bitcoin Private, that's one of its claim to fames. Now, moving on, we've got Bitcoin Red, BTC RED. Now, Bitcoin Red is, in my opinion, dead. this is one of those altcoins that potentially forked off. Um, and as we can see, way back in December, there was a huge influx of traffic to 55 cents from like 11 cents. So four times, 4x, 5x gains here, guys. Um, and now we're seeing it pretty much sitting at like 1 penny. So there's no trading volume. There is hardly any market cap. It's now an 836 ranked coin, and there's no website to even talk about it. It's only trading on one exchange, Yobit, and it's pretty dead on social media. So unfortunately, sorry Bitcoin Red, it was fun while it lasted. Moving on again, we have Bitcoin Plus, XBC. Now Bitcoin Plus currently trading at $47, down a little bit on the day, not too bad. As we can see, it's past 7 days. It's actually got a nice steady line here, other than this weird spike, which spikes to, if I can even get it here, $63 from 45. So that's like a 50% gain, but then it quickly dropped down. So maybe that was just a whale going into the market, spiking up a bit and then basically just pulling right out. Who knows? But Bitcoin Private, what their goal is they basically keep your IP address hidden behind the Tor network. So it's if you're really concerned about privacy, and even if you're not concerned about privacy, it's something that I think everyone should really take seriously. There's always the comment like, what do you have to hide? Well, it's not about that. It's about just being vigilant and really being, I don't want people knowing what I'm doing online. It's not like I'm surfing weird stuff. I just don't want people to know what I'm searching for. And it kind of has some effects on the ads that, Google and Facebook will display. If you go out and search for a barbecue, well, now on Amazon, well, now Google and Facebook are going to basically show you more barbecue ads. So it's just how it is. The Tor browser really helps with anonymizing who you are. And and the other cool thing here that Bitcoin Plus does is there's only 20% of coins are minted each year, all the way up to its max supply. So its max supply is a mere 1 million coins. Now, right now in total circulation, we have 107,000. So by next year, this will go up to like 20% more, right? So 125,000, let's say, roughly. So it's going to take quite some time to get to the max supply. Now, based on Bitcoin's right now, it's projected to get to its full max supply by, I think, 2140. You can correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But Bitcoin Plus, I haven't done the math on this, but it seems like it still could take quite some time for it to reach its max supply. And the other cool thing is that minted coins are distributed by proof of stake. So essentially, the longer you hold on to your Bitcoin Plus tokens, the more you're going to have in the long run, right? Because the more coins you hold based on proof of stake, you're going to get more of that reward when those 20% of the new coins get minted in the next year. So you can think of it as kind of like a dividend, where basically, just sit on that coin, hold it, and ride it out. And in a couple years, you're just simply going to get more coins as a direct result. Now, there's no guarantee that the coin's going to go up or down, but you're going to have more of that coin for simply doing nothing. Now, the next coin, which there's a lot of negativity around, is Bitcoin Cash, Roger Ver's favorite coin, BCH. Now, Bitcoin Cash, I am really surprised that this coin is still like a top 5 coin. Obviously, there's like $16 billion in the market cap for Bitcoin Cash. Um, it's taking a real big hit. Um, it was all the way up to like $4,000, I think. Yeah, $4,091 back in December, and it's down to 971. Now, with Bitcoin, it was up to 25,000. Now I'm speaking in Canadian dollars. So it was up to 25,000 and now it's down to like 11. So Bitcoin has tanked about 50%. But if you think about Bitcoin Cash, it went from 4,000 to now 971, which is a drop of about 75%. So this coin's actually taken a bigger hit in the bigger picture of this, right? So it's down 8% on the day. It actually gets still a significant trading volume, like 328 million every single day. Now, as you guys know, Bitcoin Cash, it's a mineable coin. It has fast transaction times, low fees, and it runs without congestion. So the reason Bitcoin Cash was so popular once it forked off from Bitcoin is because these were the things that Bitcoin really suffered. Now, months later, we're already in March now, and the Lightning Network came out, congestion's gone down, Segment was implemented on a lot of places. So, in my opinion, Bitcoin Cash isn't really solving any issues that we're having right now because a lot of the issues that it fixed are now gone. So really, you've got two spectrums of people. You've got the Bitcoin vanilla people, and then you've got the Bitcoin Cash people, right? So there's lots to talk about of that, and I'm not going to get into it right now. But obviously, that's Bitcoin Cash. Now, moving on again, we've got dun, da, 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 Bitcoin Green. Now, how many colors can we go through here, guys? Now, Bitcoin Green, BITG. This is a brand new coin, just hit the markets, trading at $4.42, and it's actually dropped down to $3.78 once it hit its peak at around 550. Now, not much trading volume. We don't know its market cap, and it's a really low ranking coin, but then again, it's a brand new coin. Now, what is Bitcoin Green all about? Well, the biggest thing Bitcoin Green aims to do here, and what it's trying to solve in kind of a global market, is the fact that Bitcoin mining is absolutely horrible in terms of power consumption. And that's mining in general. Mining takes up so much power, and it's projected that mining is just gonna keep only getting bigger and bigger. Now, there's lots of initiatives where people are going to be basically finding solar panel power and renewable energy to offset those costs, and kind of like putting your Bitcoin mining farms near areas that have cheaper energy, like coal power plants and stuff like that, before the energy actually goes to the grid. So the biggest thing is it aims to be very energy efficient. So Bitcoin Green is two things. First and foremost, a campaign to raise awareness for sustainability issues arising from proof of work consensus commonly used in public blockchains, i.e. Bitcoin. Secondly, a cryptocurrency that is dramatically faster, cheaper, and more scalable than Bitcoin. So I have a really hard time understanding Bitcoin Green and how it differs from even like a Bitcoin Cash, because Bitcoin Cash, well, it has faster transactions, lower fees. I don't know if it's as energy efficient, and everyone's going to say that they're highly scalable, but it does do master node mining. So that is one thing that makes it very unique. There's 21 million Bitcoin Greens in supply, which is the exact same number as Bitcoin itself, and only 2 million in current circulation. So that's roughly Bitcoin Green. They don't have much to talk about here, but this is their reward structure. So 85% is from masternode, 10% is from proof of stake, and 5% is from governance protocol. So basically, Bitcoin mining consumes more energy than 82% of the countries on Earth. They want to bring that down. They don't believe that blockchain technology should be really a detriment to our world. Blockchain itself is that technology that's going to be here to stay. They just want to kind of reinvent it a little bit and make it a little bit more, eco. Now, finally, we have Bitcoin Gold, BTG. Now, Bitcoin Gold is also a fork of Bitcoin that came out right around when Bitcoin Cash came out, but it wasn't nearly as popular. Now, Bitcoin Gold is currently trading at just under $60, down a whopping 10% on the day, but it does have a significant market cap, guys. We have $1 billion traded in the market cap and 24 million traded in the past 24 hours. Now, Bitcoin Gold is also a top 25 coin on CoinMarketCap. But if we see here on December 20th, which was kind of its peak, $464, and we're down to $59. So if my math works out here, that is also roughly a 75 to 80% drop in price. So what does that tell us? Well, that really tells us that Bitcoin, in terms of being the original coin, has actually dropped the least amount in terms of market cap and market share versus all other of these coins to date, right? So people are still supporting Bitcoin. They really still believe in Bitcoin. I myself believe in Bitcoin. I do not hold any of these altcoin positions. I simply wanted to make this video to kind of shed some light to you guys and kind of almost make it a humorous video, such that, how many colors are there in a rainbow and how many colors can there be in a Bitcoin, right? So, maybe tomorrow we're going to have Bitcoin fuchsia. You just never know, right? A lot of these coins, they use almost the same terms, and they're doing a lot of the same thing. And it'd be really cool if you could get a lot of these developers that are like-minded to just jump on the same bandwagon and support one common goal, instead of having like 4 different forks and 4 different, it's getting a little ridiculous. Yeah, guys, with that being said, thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe. We're going to be coming out with Bitcoin and crypto videos every single day, telling you which ones to buy and which ones to stay away from. Like I said, look into all these Bitcoin forks, see what they're all about, and let me know in the comment section below which Bitcoin fork is your favorite. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you later.